Peace and high frequencies, everybody. I wanted to do an update on my journey. I've been talking to you all about weight loss, ear seeds, my fibroid journey, all that. So, for those of you all who have fibroids, I know I've shared with you all before. I think a year or two ago I've talked about this. Plus, I talked about it again on last Monday. I had the uterine fibroid embolization, the UFE surgery, on the 20th of November. The UFE surgery is to stop blood flow to the fibroids. You don't remove anything. If you're not familiar, you don't remove anything from your uterus. Nothing is taken out. None of that. And I'm eating my acai bowl. They put these small little, look like little small bubbles in the vein to stop the blood flow, so the fibroids will shrink. That was November 20th. Immediately after the UFE procedure, I went down 5 pounds and then 6 pounds, and I could tell that my belly had been shrinking, because at first I looked like I was probably about 3 or 4 months pregnant. I noticed my belly went down. Energy levels increased, which was good, and I just felt myself, feeling better. However, I went back to, eating this regular plant-based food out here. Of course, some of it, carbs, just my regular plant-based diet. Sometimes a black bean burger, veggie burger, quinoa burger, doing things like that. Maybe having brunch with my partner on the weekends, things like that. And I noticed, and I was working out. I was going to the gym working out, and I noticed I went back from like 149 to 160. So I was like, oh my God, what's going on? So I cut back on the weightlifting and the exercise. I went back to my ear seeds. I had to change some things around. So instead of the hardcore exercises, I just started doing 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of sauna. I saw myself slowly start to go down. Of course, weight was still fluctuating. I'll be 155, 156, 156, 157, 157, 156, 158, 157, 155, just fluctuating. So I was like, okay, let me look and see what I need to do next. So 2 weeks ago, I started just doing fruits. Just the fruit diet. That's why I'm doing this now. So I did the fruits, went back to my ear seeds. In the morning, like I shared with y'all, the gold powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of gold powder. Take that down with water. And then I would drink water throughout the day. Just a whole lot of water, just drinking water. I always keep my cup or something on the side, drinking water. So, still 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of sauna when I could get that in. This week I didn't. This week I went back to acupuncture. Of course, I changed out my ear seeds. Still have my ear seeds this week. And my weight went from, it was like 155 last week when I did it. It's slowly been progressing down. So just like, I think last night I was 151 at night. I woke up this morning, I was 150. So I'm starting to see within the last few days, I've been 140, 151, 152, 151, using 151.9, 151.8. So these last few days, I've been steady at 151. So I'm like, okay, the fruit is working. So what I wanted to share with you all, and I did have a quinoa burger this week. I did want to share that on this journey, especially with fibroids, it's a delicate situation. And what I've noticed is that whether it's plant-based or not, they do not respond well to fried foods. Like the best thing, really, which I knew this, I just had to put my mental self in a space to get there, is seasonal fruits and vegetables, right? And really raw. That's why I'm eating a lot of fruits, not cooked foods. So the more you can get in fresh fruits, I've noticed, like I did a lot of papaya. I had papaya, blueberries, raspberries, kiwi, dragon fruit, because I kept 2 big mason jars full of fruit every day. And I ate 3 apples, 2 to 3 apples a day too, for fiber. Because most of the time with fibroids, you're constipated. So you're going to need that fiber to help you go to the restroom. So yeah. So I had at least 2 apples a day, sometimes 3. My mason jars full of fruit, papaya, dragon fruit, kiwi, blueberries, raspberries, right? And then more papaya on top. So I did that. I would eat that. And then if I was hungry at night, I'd eat more fruit. And drink water. What I tried to do, like, if I did have like a quinoa burger, it would be like around about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, unless I worked out. Like last week when I was working out in the evening, I had a quinoa burger, I think right after my workout. So that way I had time to let it digest. And I wouldn't be going to sleep on a full stomach. But I slowly got away from that because I would rather have it during the day. Like this week when I had a quinoa burger, I had it once this week. I ate it around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then the rest of the day was water and fruit. So water and fruit has been the it thing for me. It has dropped me down about 5 to 6 pounds. So definitely works. So if you're someone who's struggling with fibroids, you're working out, excuse me, sorry. If you're someone who's struggling with fibroids, then definitely go to fruit. If your iron levels are low, you want to do the vitamin C. Increase your vitamin C. Seriously, I had a success story from someone, yoga instructor, the other day, and she shared with me, here it is. She was like, haven't had a chance to thank you for the vitamin C suggestion with iron. It's been a game changer. And for her, the doctor has only been talking about her getting a partial hysterectomy because her iron levels have been just at a critical level. So that was really good. So vitamin C with iron, try that. But fruits, if you're constipated and having issues, apples, papaya, increase that with a lot of water. Definitely do that. It works. I know the other day I was at a award ceremony and I was trying to eat. I did have some cucumber, tomatoes, the little pieces of cheese, and I didn't have the sandwiches with pork barbecue, so I didn't eat that. But after that I got sick. My body rejected it. and I threw it up as soon as I got in the parking lot. And I don't know if it's because it was around people who was just walking around it, or it was tainted in some type of way, I don't know. But my body was like, nope. I went home, got rid of everything in my body, and I had some watermelon. And I let my body rest yesterday because I don't know if what I ate there, my body was rejecting, and I need to just rest and let it just reset. So what I'm having now is an acai bowl from Smoothie King here, and it has strawberries, mangoes, blueberries on it with granola with the acai base, if y'all can see some of it, whatever's left. It's really good, and it's light. That's the biggest thing. Like, eating a lot of carbs or heavy food just didn't work for me. Like, especially going into spring now, and then we'll be in summer, it's the best time to eat the fruits, and it'll help you shed the weight. So I'm excited to go from 160 to 150. That's 10 pounds. That's 10 pounds down. Definitely. My goal is to get back to 155. And it's different than before because it's not just weight, I'm dealing with fibroids. So it's a different type of animal. It's not just, eat 3 meals a day and work out, lift weights, and lose weight. This is different. I've been working out all my life. And so understanding dynamics of the body in a regular body is easier. And then trying to figure out my life with fibroids and exercise and then weight loss is different. So I've definitely noticed. And I also, yesterday, I started drinking ginger and honey tea as well. And that ginger honey tea, I drank it at night and this morning. Really been good. So I just wanted to share that with you all while I'm sitting here eating this acai bowl before I get moving again. I hope it's been beneficial for someone on their journey. And as always, I leave you in peace and high frequencies.